Chris. Thank you for having me. We're talking about a spiritual successor. Glad for that. Can I talk? Can I say that?
Sure.
So tell us more about Back for Blood and the story, the design, graphics too. What can you tell?
So Back for Blood is a first-person co-op zombie shooter. Although we do allow you to play as a zombie in PvP as well. It's focused around co-op. I mean that we have a campaign with a full story, multiple acts, and multiple missions, and the world is post-apocalypse, so the world's been infected by the Ridden, which is what we call our zombies. It's a parasitic worm that takes control of people's minds and turns them into zombies. And so the campaign really is about, and the game focuses on these hero characters that are choosing to go out into the world and try to take back objectives and buildings and stuff, and take control of the world back from the Ridden. We're using the latest version of Unreal, and we're on new platforms, and so we really get to kind of push the visual fidelity. It's kind of interesting compared to our previous games. We have more content, more zombie types, more monsters, more playable characters, but then and much higher fidelity than what we've done previously. So it's a lot of work. The environments and the world are super cool, and it's pretty bloody.
It is a big responsibility to bring to the new consoles and for this new generation a game that has a recipe, can I say that, so loved by the audience.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, right? Because you want to stay true to fans of our previous games, but you also want to push and discover new gameplay elements and new gameplay systems and that sort of thing, and plus keep up with the sort of the rest of what modern gaming is doing, as far as so there's a lot. It's a real balancing act between the tried and true and then the sort of fresh and new.
In the official Back for Blood announcement, you said something about going back to the roots during the development. So explain a little bit what Turtle Rock's roots mean, and especially to new fans, and if you reached this goal.
Yeah, Turtle Rock has a pretty rich history of working on multiplayer games. If you look at everything that we've ever done, it's aside from the VR space, we did some single player stuff in VR, but in on the AAA stuff, everything we've done has been multiplayer. Everything we've done has had asymmetrical elements in it, and team-based elements in it. So we got real heavy into co-op, but we like our asymmetrical versus as well. So for the studio, historically we've every game has been a new IP. So it's been a new thing from scratch. And so this is the first time that we've ever kind of revisited a subject matter, which is exciting for us. It's also challenging, like I said, as far as, balancing sort of fans of previous games versus new players. But it was so much fun for us to be able to kind of have a clean slate and just think about, okay, with all the experience that we have and all the games that we've made in the past, all that we've learned, like, clean piece of paper, like, what's the zombie game that we would make now, and that's what Back for Blood is.